Okay, I think the audio working now. Let's see. So we have zip map breakdown of Lost Kingdom 46. So this is Lost Kingdom 46 breakdown in terms of like positioning and power. So at top left corner, it's 1291, my kingdoms, which is Sea Kingdom. Our total power is about 17.2 billion power, combining all active alliance. And we are beside 1398, a D Kingdom, a very, very strong D Kingdom actually. They are with the total power of 16.1 billion. They actually rank higher than us in pre-KVK. Let's show you guys the ranking. Maybe I can show you guys the ranking here. Where is this? Eve of Kusei. So 1390 actually ranked third in a Eve of Kusei event. So they they are more active than us, to be honest. They also they finished stage one. I think they finished stage one of Past Glory before us as well. So they definitely have more player. We just have a little more power than them. But I don't know, like a lot of our power is, I can't tell how much of our power is actually fighting power. So we'll have to see when the ruin open. We'll see how much of that power actually going to help. So with the new Lost Kingdom map, we have the format of CCDD kingdoms versus another CCDD kingdom, or AABB kingdom versus AABB kingdom. So, and the positioning right now, it doesn't work out on the favor of the weaker kingdom too. So if you are either D kingdoms or if you are B kingdoms, it's not really in your favor with the new map layout. So like it was luck. I guess it got lucky first that we are beside another D kingdom, even though like our D kingdom, our neighbor is pretty strong. But if you look at like top right corner, we have a 1310, which is a C kingdom, like a completely, I would say a completely dead kingdom, like 3.9 billion power, going against 1374, which is a C kingdom, a very strong C kingdom, I would say. 19.3 billion power. That that like the power of a very strong B kingdom in our last KVK. So I would consider them like a very strong B kingdom. So I don't know, like the match making or screwed up order for whatever reason. But 1374 is definitely gonna have like such an easy time, or I would say a boring time, like such a boring time against 1310, because I don't think 1310 gonna be able to put up a good fight. Like they, let's show you guys that 1310. Let me. So 1310 at the top right corner, they only have two alliance. So one alliance is like this is the main alliance, not even a full alliance, like 120 players, and I think at least 20 of them are like farm. About 20 of them are like farm account. Look like 4,000 power, 4 million. I mean like there's no way this kingdom gonna be able to fight 1374. Like we have this kingdom with only two alliance in KVK. This is like pretty much a farm alliance, 1 billion alliance. Not sure what's going on when like I wasn't there. I wasn't involving into the team selection. So when with the team selection process, I let another alliance leader from my kingdom to do the team process, team team selection. I'm not sure what the reason behind picking 1310. And I was told that 1310 had a lot more power before, so there could be that some of them migrated away. Maybe an alliance migrated out of 1310 right after the KVK started. So that's another problem with the current KVK right now. Like, so right now people so right now the game prevent people from migrating in a kingdom that is in KVK to prevent the unbalanced power. But they don't, so the game don't prevent people from migrating out. So we have a match already, like a team already matched, and then we have like a 3 billion or 4 billion alliance migrated out of a kingdom after the KVK start. That completely destroys the entire matching system. Like I think Lilith should stop people from migrating out. Like, if you prevent people from migrating in, you should also prevent people from migrating out after KVK started. I just don't think it's a fair for like a team that was team up with another kingdom, and then after the KVK started, that an entire alliance or two alliance just migrate out. It's it's a major disadvantages. Um, it it should work both way. Like, you stop people coming in, and then you should prevent people from going out. So let's say if you know KVK coming, and you plan to migrate out of that kingdom, then you should do it before KVK start, and not after KVK start. That completely destroy everything. So as of right now, for our KVK, it just doesn't really right now. It just doesn't look very good for us right now, because at the top right corner is a problem. It's a problematic. It's a problem right here at the top right corner. Like, when Kingsland open, if we go to Kingsland, 1374 just gonna go straight up to either us 1291, or they just gonna go straight out to 1395. They will have a zero resistance whatsoever in Kingsland, and either 1291 or 1395 gonna have to do a 1v2. And like, they have more power than us too. Like, they add 20 billion power. And let's look at I'll show you guys the ranking. So like 1374 is very, very strong. Like, they have a lot of big player. Like SFS is a lion from 1374, and there are a lot of big well in there. And it's gonna be pretty tough to fight them. Not sure what's going on with the matching system. But yeah, like, so as of right now, like, the total power for the light side is 51.7 billion power, and the dark side is 64.9 billion power. So they are about 13 billion power more than us, which is about 20%. But we'll have to see what it's look like when it comes down to actual fighting, and how much of that power are actually going to fight. But as of right now, it definitely doesn't look very, very good for the light side. The dark side definitely have a better advantage right now. So down here, we also have another C versus D kingdom, 1395, 19.8 billion power versus 1380D, 11.3 billion power. So they have much easier time. So this is another C kingdom in my team. So 1395, they stronger than us, but they facing the weakest D in the other team. On the other hand, we like the second. I would say we are the second strongest C in our team, and we're facing the strongest D in the other team. So the game make it like So right now the game, I think the way the game work right now, they give benefit to a stronger kingdom. So the stronger your kingdom, you will be able to match up with the easier opponent. So from the look of from the positioning right now, and I think it working the same way to other AABB kingdom. So I definitely do not like how they positioning the map, the position of all the kingdom right now. I just feel like it's kind of unfair, uh, especially for the D kingdom. So we have a 3.9 billion D kingdom going against a C kingdom and past 9 open. I mean, like they have no chance. We have another D kingdom here going against another C kingdom, like 11 billion power going against 920 billion power. That's like twice bigger. I mean, like 1395, you just gotta go, you gotta like, you gotta pour all the market inside and just gotta crush 1380 when level 9 pass open. It's just very unfair. It's like a very unfair positioning. Individual ranking. So individual powers, SFS. We have a lot of players from 1974 and 93. So all dark side. A lot of dark side players are like very big player. SFS. Pretty decent kill. What's it death? 5 million death. Pretty decent ratio, I think. I am rank 158. We don't have a lot of, like we have, I think for us we have more T5 player, but we have more free to play T5 player, and they have more pay to win T5 player. That's the problem. We have a more number of T5 player, but we just don't have the extreme power. A lot of high player from 98, 95, a few here, but a lot of Chinese player too. So I don't know. I was told that Chinese player fought really hard, so we'll see. We'll have to see. So SFS, the alliance have pretty high kill too. So they definitely they are definitely fighter. They're not here to farm. They are not here to farm. So current. And like I actually have I actually have a couple people from my kingdom. They were telling me that, hey, school it KVK, let destroy 1310 and take all the reward from the Helions level. So somebody suggests me that, hey, just completely block 1310 and just take everything in our zone. But I mean, like, I wouldn't do something like that. I mean, like, I'm here to have a good fight. I'm not here for the rewards. But I can't believe some people actually. I would say lucky for 1310. That's I am in charge of 1291, because if someone else were in charge of 91, they might just do that. They might just like block 1310 from coming out of their zone 4 and just take everything. If that were like someone who like very rewards oriented, like they want just like it's like very hungry for like just all the extra rewards here. I mean, like if we block them in, we can just take all the extra reward from the Helion and all the gate here. We could make up for all the missing rewards that we might miss. But I wasn't gonna do it. Like peace agreement with who? With the dark side? Nah, I don't know. Like I here to have fun. I am here to have fun. Like I mean, like I want to act. I mean, like we go to KVK. I want to fight. Like, I want to fight. Actually, like sometimes when you fight a stronger opponent, it's more like a challenge. And in life, sometimes you have to face a challenge, and I don't run away from the challenge. But obviously, it's gonna come down to how many people in my kingdom are willing to fight. I will have to motivate them when King lands open, but we'll have to see. I really want to see if 1310 is gonna be able to take the pass level 4, and if they're gonna be able to take the pass level 6. My only concern is that they're not gonna be able to take the. My only concern is that they're not gonna be able to take that level 8 pass when Kingsland open. I mean, at least what they can do is that they need to take the level 8 pass when Kingland's open, and then they need to slow down. I mean, I need them to build flag and slow down 1374 so that we can try to take care of 1398. So I mean, like the least thing that 1310 can do for us is that taking that level 8 pass as soon as they can, build flag out here, blocking 1374 from coming to us right away, because we gonna need some time to fight 1398. I mean, like if 1374 gonna come straight to us right after Kingsland Open, it's gonna be very, very tough. I know 1310 is way too weak. But I mean, like, I don't. Okay, so like we waited like what 2 months? We waited 2 months for KVK, and I mean, like, I am itching to kill something. I mean, like they are probably like depend on how it turned out in Kingsland. Most likely there gonna be some sort of like negotiation gonna be going on. But I think many of us want to actually at least like fight, like at least fight a little bit, not just like completely like everybody build flag to the great ziggurat and then everybody touch it and then everybody go share. I mean, like, we play this game like it's a war game, right? A lot of time you're not gonna get a favor matchup, so it's just like, is it every time you get an unfavored matchup you go try to find an easy way out? I don't like that. I don't like that way of thinking. I mean, like, I won, so right now, I don't want to like spoil the plan, but what I'm thinking right now is just when Kingsland open, we will try to slow down. Like, we are not gonna try to fight 1374. We gonna try to slow down 1374 as much as we can, and we gonna fight 1398, and we'll see if we can if we how like we'll see how hard 1398 gonna fight back. Or to be honest, they are pretty strong as well. Like, if you look at the power breakdown, they are at the same power as us, so it's not gonna be an easy fight in Kingsland, to be honest. But I do want my kingdom to I don't want my kingdom to be a farm kingdom. Like, I don't want my kingdom just to freaking all they come to KVK. Hey, I want to get this reward. I want to get that reward. Like, I want them to go into KVK with with the mentality of like, hey, we go into KVK, we go have some fun, we go fight, go burn some flag, or at least defend something. Not just try to find an easy way out. I don't want them to be like, hey, we're getting a bad matchup, and then hey, we can win. Let's just give up and just try to get an easy way out. I mean, like, there is no guarantee that if next KVK happen, we gonna get another fair matchup, right? So if the next KVK, we go to next KVK, and then we got a shit matchup again, and we got fucking negotiate again. We're not gonna fight. I don't like that mentality. I don't like that mentality, you know. I want the people to I want to change the mentality of the people in my kingdom. Pretty much. To be honest, there are quite a lot of farmer in my kingdom. Like, I'm not gonna try to hide that fact. But we have a good amount of people in my alliance who are strong fighters. We lost a couple. We lost a couple since last KVK. Last KVK, we did pretty well with the amount of player we had. But after our zone 4 fell too, it kind of people got frustrated, and I think some people wasn't very happy with how people was not defending zone 4 at all, and I guess some people left. But we'll see what we can do with KBK. We still have a very good amount of players left, like a very good strong player left, and I put my trust into my alliance member that we got put up a good fight. Yes, dark side. Oh, oh yeah. So now thinking about internal conflict, like so with the new setup right now, we have a two C kingdom. So there might be some conflict. There also like a CD kingdom too. Like let's say you have like a very like for example on the dark side, right? So 1398 and 1393, C and D, but they are pretty equal in terms of power. So when it comes to zone six, when it comes to like who gains the circle in the middle, there might be some conflict. You know, you never know. You never know. But I think most of the times, like the people in the leadership will try to work things out. I mean, like, you don't want to have, you want to fight over some of the structure. You don't want to fight over like 1,000 gems. 98. Bunny Guardians. Are you guys ready for the ancient ruins? But yeah, like it's clearly is not in our advantage. Like for this matchup, we are clearly in disadvantage right now. But I just don't want to wait 2 months just to go into Kingsland. I mean, I go into KVK just to kill Barbarian and not do any actual like fighting. It's just not fun. It's just like you get bored of the game. I mean, like I've seen a lot of people who just go into KVK map and then just farm all day, and then after we lose KVKs, they just quit the game. I mean, like they could have just sent some troops inside the flag at least, but they didn't. Um, like KVK, like for me, like winning or losing KVK doesn't matter. What matters to me the most is that if I can get the people in my kingdoms actually fighting. I don't want the people in my kingdom just want to like give up before even before even seeing how the other kingdom fight. Like when we got this matchup, a lot of people already messaged me, "Hey, we're getting a really bad matchup. Let's start negotiate." I start negotiating and like, come on, there could be a lot of that power from other kingdoms. So we need to see. Same thing with other kingdom as well. Like you guys probably like not gonna be like underestimate us just because you guys have more power. You guys definitely want to see how us fighting on the field, how us fighting, holding flags and stuff like that before you make the judgment. Like making judgment on solely based on the power of all the alliance combined might not. I mean, like it does give you the idea, but sometimes it doesn't. It might not always work that way. So power isn't everything, in my opinion. At the end of the day, it will be down to which kingdom willing to sacrifice more. So a lot of people who just want to hog the troops, so the power just gonna go keep going up. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, like we lost. We lost. I think we lost like four or five very hurt fires in last KVK. It it a pretty tough loss for us, but we'll see what we can do with it KVK. We still have a very good set of players still in 1291. And yeah, like I just want to have some fun. Like to be honest, I don't need the lucky coin. Even if you gave me the lucky coin, I am not gonna use it. And I am at the state where I don't really need any more like commanders. So like for me right now, the only fun things right now is just to get some market outside and just kill stuff. Like, that's the only thing I play this game for. I'm not playing this game because I want to get some rewards from like capturing the circle or capturing the Helion. But like I only like get the rewards from my alliance. Like for me, I mean like I prefer to like go and kill some stuff, you know? It's not about the rewards for me. Um it's more about like for me this is like an entertainment. I want to be entertained when I play the game. I don't want to be just be focusing on just like what can I get from participating in this KVK? Like can I get my power? Can I grow my power more? Can I get more gems? I mean that's not KVK is about. Like especially for older kingdom like us. Like we passed that stage where we need to go in power. Like we're not like players that just started the game still like building up, still trying to get like the level 25 castle, still trying to get that city hall level 25. That's why that where like we at a different stage in the game. Like we need to think differently. Like we shouldn't be focusing on just going power anymore. This is the time where you enjoy the game. And KBK is where it's all come down to. Because like Mightiest Governor event, we don't fight in Mightiest Governor event anymore. Like we just farm feeding, we just like training troops. We don't even fight in Mightiest Governor event anymore. Like when we first started the game, there was some like sometime Mightiest Governor event, you go kill shit. But now, I mean, in my kingdom, we don't allow to burn city. We don't allow to killing farms. So the only time where you can kill thing is in KVK. And if you go to KVK and you don't kill stuff, then why you even playing the game? Why are you even playing the game? You want to see my commanders? I mean, I don't have a problem showing you my commanders. Um, I don't have Attila Takeda though, but my kingdom have a few Attila Takeda. I have a Max Ethelflaed, Max Julius Caesar, Max Genghis Khan, Max Chow Chow, Max Richard, Max Takeda, Max Charmatel. My Constantine is not Max, unfortunately. Last KBK, I was defending with him, and I took a lot of losses because I didn't have him max. Well, I only use him open field mostly, but last KBK we were short on Garrison Commander, and we were fighting 1v3. So at some point, I had to garrison with Charmatel and Constantine, and I was taking quite a bit of losses. My Yi Songjae is max as well. I'll be back. Uh, my Guan Yu is not max, not even close. So my Guan Yu, I tried to get him to 5-1-5-5, but unfortunately I got freaking 4 of his skill to leverage to the second skills, which I do not need. Very very unlucky. Like I was so pissed. I did the only one skill that I don't want. The only one skill that I don't want that I didn't get it. Pay to win. I mean, like when I first started the game, like I used to buy a little bit of like jam supplies, but I stopped for a long time now. Now I just don't really need to anything anymore. Like I haven't had Max Commander for a long time. Too bad I don't have a sculpture to invest in Constantine. I need him to be expertise so that I can garrison. I can maybe garrison the flag or something. Well, I played this game for a long time, and then I mean, like I am very active. Um, if you look at when, so this was not my original kingdoms. I was originally from Kingdom 27, and there I was able to win a couple Mightiest Governor event. It was a very very free to play friendly kingdom, so I was able to win quite a lot of Mightiest Governor event. Actually, I was able to win quite a lot of Mightiest Governor event. Actually, like the score is very low. Look, I won a Mightiest Governor event with 3 million power. it, I mean, like it was very easy to win back there. And when I migrate to these kingdoms, oh my god, I haven't win a freaking Mightiest Governor event in this kingdom. I have not win a single Mightiest Governor event. I mean, like the game. Okay, so like for Rise of Kingdom, like there are not many game out there that very similar to this game. Like in this game, you can do a lot of things. I mean, I used to play a lot of mobile. I mean, like people there spend money like crazy. When I first played that game, I was like, what the fuck? How did people got so much money? So I kind of moved to this game because a lot of mobile was just like too much pay to win. This game is actually not pay to win actually. Like this game is actually very free to play friendly. Um, Especially even for free to play player, you can still contribute a lot. When I migrate to this kingdom, so 1291 was like Imperium Kingdom. I migrated here when I was like 35 million power, and I was still able to fight. Like I was able to do a lot of fighting in KVK1, even though I was only at 35 million power. I know. Mighty's government events in this kingdom is crazy. Uh, I just can't win. I just can't win. There's always someone try harder than me. But yeah, like, I was able to. So a lot of my so Julius Caesar mostly from winning Mighty's government event. I also got a lot of sculpture from Charm Mattel from Mighty's government event as well. Um, I think like I started the game very early too. I think at some point they was giving away a free golden sculpture and free golden starlight, if I remember correctly. They were giving away uh a lot. I think if I can't remember, like they was giving out a lot of golden starlight and maybe 200 golden sculpture like when I first started the game for like a couple months. So they gave away quite a lot, and then they stopped after that. They also messed up. So there was a nerf on YSG as well. So they refunded a lot of golden sculpture I used on him as well. No, not all expertise. Mermath 5532, Elsit 5552, Freddy 454. Yeah, I have a Charm Magnet at level 2, Uzi 10 1, Thomas 1, Edward 1. I mean, like, okay, so I think for me, it's easier for me to kind of like leveling up my golden a legendary commander from Golden Key as well, because most of the time I'm always at number 1 or number 2 in Sunset Canyon, so I get a decent amount of golden keys every week. So I guess it kind of a little bit easier for me to leveling up commander from golden keys. I think the only commander in the golden keys I want to level up is Mermat. Actually, I don't really need any other commander. I just need him because he have a very good AoE damage. He have a 20% skill damage bonus as well. I just need his skill. I just need this skill right here to be level 5, so I can use him in Sunset Canyon. I need that 10% tube capacity. I need that 10% tube capacity. Full carry. Um, I don't know. Like Cannon Mermaid is okay for city rallying, but like right now, the best city rallying right now is Attila Takeda. I wonder if I can show you guys some of the report that we did in last KVK. We had some crazy report last KVK. Okay, so this one was me rallying. I used Can and Takeda. My Takeda was not even max back then. And my Takeda was 5454, not even max. Another one here, Can Takeda. Oh, look, 600,000 severe wounded, 248,000 dead troops. I mean, like, Takeda, like, if you bring Takeda to any rally right now using cavalry, it could be very devastating. Because Takeda are very tanky. He can inflict a lot of severe wounded damage. So yeah, like Attila Takeda is still very broken when it comes to a city rallying, especially if you like a free to play player, if your power is somewhere around like 55 million power or less, and you get if you get hit by a full Attila Takeda rally, it's pretty much game over for you. I'm telling you, it's pretty much game over for you if you get hit by Attila Takeda. Yeah, we zero couple city. We zero couple city last KVK. Here, okay, here I was defending a flag using my non-max Constantine. It was very painful. It was very painful. Yeah, I took some losses. I took some losses here. I wish my Constantine were max then. I was defending against Expert T Edward and Expert T YSG. Couple rally report here on the flag as well. Very good trade-off here using Alex YSG for going against Charm Mattel and Richard. Boosted 20 mil before this KVK. Wow, is that good for you? Like you gain 23 million power from like troops. You get 23 million power from troops. Are you like a big spender? Are you like a big spender? I mean, like I can. I think last KVK, I think after Kingsland, my power went down to 53 million power. So I gained back 11 million power, I guess. But I gained back 11 million power, but I think 3 or 4 million power from the research. I have not, I haven't maxed my research yet. 600 day, 600 day playing, and my research still not max. 600 day playing and my research still not max. I need to max my my sieges still. The last item. Hopefully I'll max it by the end of this year. Hopefully I'll max it by the end of this year. But yeah, I can't wait to have some fun at the ruin. But look like 1398 and 1291. I think we're going to have a little of like I think we got have a peaceful first day when the ancient ruin open, but after that it's gonna be a free fall. Or at least that's what I told someone from your kingdoms. At least what I told someone from your kingdoms. It's it actually it actually better for it's actually not a bad idea to it's actually not a bad idea to spend some speed up to max out the research because there was if there like a research event and if your research is max you kind of get some gems from it. But I don't know. Yeah, 1291. I migrate to 1291, yes. I am just I am just taking over to clean up all the trash, all the all the bad stuff that the previous leadership left behind. So I migrated here in KVK1. We lost KVK1. A lot of people migrated out. KVK2, KVK2, 24 hours before KVK2 starts. The previous leadership, just freaking migrated out. Like they just migrated out 24 hours right before KVK start. I mean, like they just left the alliance. Like so that's what happened. So they left the alliance 24 hours before KVK started. So the alliance needs someone to be in charge. So I stepped up and I took over the alliance. Ooh, we got this. Change some item here. Like I prefer I prefer to be more into like fighting and not much into like planning. But because of the leadership was I don't know the direction the leadership the previous leadership were taking the kingdom was not what I want. I mean I would prefer. I mean I just don't agree a lot with some of the things that they had done. That's why I took over and I want to make some changes. Uh, but ideally, I just want to be a normal player and I just want to fight. I just want to fight when there's a war. I just want to be there. I just want to involve too much into all the discussion about kingdom rules. I mean, like freaking people just message me every day. Oh, someone attacked my farmer. Oh, someone burned my sea. Like, oh my god, I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, do you know how many things I had to worry about? Man, being a king is not easy, you know. Being king is not easy. Being king is not easy. There's a lot of work, and I spend a lot of time and effort in this kingdom. I spend quite a lot of time and effort in this kingdom. Oh boy, the midterm gonna start soon. Are you guys going to any of you guys going to do the midterm at 2:30 UTC? Any of you guys doing the midterm at 2:30 UTC or no? Come on, give me some speed up. I need speed up for KVK. Damn it, building speed up. Fuck. Nope, no speed up whatsoever from the courier station. The courier station didn't love me today. It didn't give me any speed up today. No, you can still do two midterm. So from the look of it, you can still do two midterm. It say right here, you have a midterm at 2:30 and a 12:30 and final exam at 14:30. So you can do two midterm and one final exam today. At least from what I'm seeing right now. At least from what I am seeing right now, you can still do a midterm today and you can still do the final exam. So if you haven't qualified for the final exam yet, you need to do your midterm. If you haven't qualified, look at me. Qualify for this month final exam. Can you see? So yeah, if you need some answer, you can come here. I have a very ultra low latency. You can see some of the answer from my live stream if you miss. I'll be doing the midterm on my. I'll do it on my farm account actually. I'll do it on my other account. I saved it account for tomorrow. I'll save it account for tomorrow. I'll switch to the other account. I'll switch to the other account in 6-7 minutes. When the countdown about to start, I will switch to my other account. But yeah, okay. So I was wondering, how did 1398 get people migrated in after the teaming phase? Like, how did you guys get so high in power? Like, how did you guys get how did you guys get close power to a sea kingdom? Like, did 1398 get people migrated in after? if you still here, if you still here, if 39 people still here, did you guys get oh boy, maybe we can play a little bit. We can go attack someone in Lost Canyon for a bit. We got attacked 26 minutes ago. Let's do the midterm. um, you need to so to do the midterm route, you need to memorize the answers. Pretty much, that's the only way I do it well. Like I memorize all the answers. So when the answer, because like you only have like 10 seconds to answer, and sometimes you even have a less than 10 seconds to answer. Uh, Sometimes you even have less than 10 seconds. So if you don't memorize, if you don't remember the answer, it's gonna be very hard for you to do it well. It's gonna be very, very hard for you to do it well. Um, yeah, Control F. But even with that, like Control F only help you in the preliminary round when there is no timer. In the midterm, you won't have enough time. Like for you to read the question and for you to go into your Google Doc and to Control F and type in something, the question gonna be over. I mean, like I learn it because I need the jumps. I learn it because I need the jumps. I need the jumps and I need to speed up. I didn't learn it because like just like how you build up your city, right? Like to be able to fight, you need to build up your city to level 25. You need to upgrade your troops to T4, T5. And to do that, you need speed up. You need jumps. And you studying this event because you want speed up and you want jumps. That's how you can fight. You cannot fight without speed up, right? I mean, like, who's gonna heal what you got used to heal up your troops when your hospital is filled? You need those speed up, man. You need those speed up. You found me from my Ica videos. That's been a long time. I used to play a lot of MMO. I used to play a lot of MMO. I do not love to learn about anything. I just want my jumps. All I want is my jumps and actual speed up. I do whatever it takes to get me the actual speed up. Um, I mean, like I do a lot of things to get me actual speed up, like donation to Alliance. There's a trick to donate to Alliance so that you get rank number one, you get the extra 8 hours speed up. I do that quite often. I mean, like I am try hard. I'm try hard. Us, when you don't have money, you don't have a additional like income for to put into the game, and you want to be good in the game, then you gotta put in the extra time and effort into the game itself. So either you will go outside, you work, you make extra money, and then you put the extra cash into the game to save you the time and effort you put in the game. Or if you don't have that extra cash, extra money to buy stuff in the game, then you have to put extra time and effort inside the game. That's how it works. I mean, I see a lot of like free to play player just going out there and be like, "Oh, pay to win player, we had pay to win player." Like, come on, like just go outside and do some work. If you can't spend money in the game, like go, like do actual delivery or something. Apply for a delivery job or something, and so you can buy some stuff in the game. I mean, like I've never had a problem with people pay to win. I think pay to win players as more like a challenge, someone to beat. Um, what's the donation trick? The donation trick is you you save. So instead of donating every day, so you can see right here, I have a two donations still, which I can donate. But instead of donating it, I'm gonna save it. So before reset, so let's say before 0 UTC every day, I want to save 20. So you can save up, you can save up to 20, right? So you can save up to 20 donations. So you want to save 20 donation. You want to have a 20 donation after reset. So on the next day, you have that extra 20 donation, which you can get, which you can get extra donation points. That's how you get more points every day. Not every day, so you have to skip. So one day you don't donate. One day you don't donate, so you can save up that 20 extra donation for the next day, and you donate the next day. So you have a chance to win speed up every 2 days, pretty much. So you don't donate on one day, and the next day you donate the extra donation you have. Uh, so recently, like the whole COVID-19, people had to stay home. I am just staying home right now. I have nothing to do, and I think of this like more like a challenge. That's something I want to try to do. It's not like I'm doing it because I want to make money. It's like I am also going outside of my comfort zone as well because it is not something I am comfortable with doing. So this is more like a challenging for me. Um, like usually I don't do this kind of things, but because of this whole pandemic thing going on, and I have a lot of free time on my hands, so I guess I like let's go and give it a try. Um, oh shoot, can I start? Enter. Okay, good. I can enter. So I'll be doing it on my farm account. So what? Okay, are you guys? Which country are you guys from? Like, are you guys also being ordered to stay home? Like, are you allowed to go outside? Um, like, if you check my channels, I only started it recently, like sometime after the COVID-19. USA, how how's the riots in USA going? Man, did you guys see the George Floyd incident? Like the state police, crazy. This thing, everything is so crazy in the state right now. It's not the place I want to be in right now. It's funny. So today I was in a meeting. I was in a meeting at work, and someone sent me a link. Someone sent me a link about the CNN reporter got arrested. It got my attention so much I forgot that I was in the meeting. So I click on the link, and the link play. But the first thing the link play was the video game ad. And then my manager thought I was playing game, and he was like, "Yo, you gotta mute yourself if you play a game." So I was on a meeting, on a voice chat meeting with my manager. And then I click on the link for the CNN reporter got arrested because I was so curious, and I got in trouble. Some of my friends just sent me the link. I'm like, what the heck? Who arrested a reporter? Like a police arrested a reporter for no reason? This thing going out of hand. This thing is going out of hand. And the video play, and it's like, I think there was the ad about Shadow Legion or some shit like that. Ray Shadow Legion. I can't remember, but my manager thought I was playing game. Unfortunately. Okay, let's go to some of the question again. Make sure I don't forget. I need to scan through some of the question and answer. One minute, 39 seconds. My zodiac sign, I think Cancer. I am Cancer, yeah. I was born in July. I hope you not try to get my information to hack my account. You just slowly try to like mining my information. Hey, what's your email address? What's your date of birth? You kind of get my months. You kind of get like which month I was born. Now you can find out what day I was born. I'm just kidding. My password is very strong. I am in IT. I know how to set up my password to protect myself. Shut the heck up. uh, uh, maybe, maybe when I retire, I'll tell you guys my mother maiden name. Okay, 27 seconds. Good luck to whoever doing the midterms. If you haven't qualified for the final exam yet, I hope you will be. I will be live streaming my final exam tomorrow. I hope I'll get some more gems tomorrow. I could definitely use some more gem right now. I need to prepare for the gem event. I think gem spending event coming soon. Okay. Earthquake. If you're doing the midterm right now, the first answer is earthquake. I'm feeding you guys the answer. I am feeding you guys the answer. A Lancelot? I think Lancelot is around. I think I think Lancelot is a knife the round table, but this is a very new question. Yes, we got it right. Which of the following is not character? Flat two-dimensional. A flat two-dimensional is the answer. If you are listening, flat two-dimensional is the answer. Leonardo da Vinci is the answer. Leonardo da Vinci is the answer. I I is the answer. Man, I'm helping you guys with 5 answer already. I'm helping you guys with 5 answer already. Okay, I can help you guys with verification though. Whoa, uh, Rao Liang, Rao Liang, Rao Liang is the answer. They remove verification. Fuck. Classical culture, classical culture is the answer. Classical culture is the answer. Ji Songye, Ji Xiong, YSG, YSG is the answer. Ji Songye, Ji Songye is the answer. Machiavelli, Machiavelli. I don't know how to spell his name. Machiavelli. The Phantom of Opera. The Phantom of the Opera is the answer. The Phantom of the Opera is the answer. I don't know the answer here. I would pick C. Individualism. Fuck. This is a new one. Charm Mattel. Charm Mattel is the answer. Charm Mattel is the answer. Johann Gutenberg. Johann Gutenberg is the answer. Johann Gutenberg. Cleopatra. Cleopatra 7. Easy answer, come on. You know the answer. Damn, I don't know the answer, but I would say the House of Hanover. Yes, the House of Hanover. All right. I hope you guys got to the final exams. I hope you guys got yourself to the final exam. I feel you guys all answer. I don't know how much time you have. Yes, there's a delay. There's a delay on the stream, but I was reading out the answer. You didn't pass? Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. There was a little delay on the stream, so you got kind of a little behind a little bit. You're a little behind. Well, you guys didn't win. More gems for me. You guys didn't win. It mean more gems for me. You guys didn't win. Mean more gems for me. 14 out of 15, so close. So close. How did you get it wrong? How did you get it wrong? What did you get? Which one did you get it wrong? Which one did you get it wrong? I hope it's not the one like where you had to pick Cleopatra. The last one? Uh yeah, the last one is a tough one. I think there are like 2 or 3 new questions this time, but we were able to answer, so it's good for us. Well, better luck next time. Better luck next time. You guys can cheer me on tomorrow in my final exams. Let's hope I can win a lot of jams tomorrow, so I can become a well. I can change. I can turn this KBK. I can turn the tire in this KBK. I need to win 1.5 million jumps in order to make a big impact in this KBK. I need to win 1.5 million jumps if I want to compete with this guy right here. I need 1.5 million jumps, so hopefully I can win it tomorrow. Hopefully nobody wins the final exam tomorrow but me. Hopefully nobody wins the final exam tomorrow but me. Let's see how much time do we have for this level 4 pass. 1 hour still. Oh shit, still very long. Yeah, we might not be able to stream for this long. Well, next time if you guys want to do the midterm with me, you guys can join on my Discord channel. I'll tell you guys the answer. There is no delay on my Discord channel. Like I do the midterm with my alliance at 12:30 UTC, and 2:30 UTC I usually do it on my farm account. So 12:30 UTC I do it with my alliance, and 2:30 UTC you guys can do it with me on my Discord channel. 55101. Really? Damn it. How did you win too? Did you win too, David? The Discord link is in the description box in the video. Let me check. People getting smarter now. But good. It's good that you win some gems. It's better than nothing. 300 gems you can spin on that lucky dice. You have a one spin on the lucky dice. You have a one spin on the lucky dice with 300 gems. Not too bad. Oh man, people are getting smarter now. People are getting smarter now. It's gonna be very tough to win. It's going to be very tough to win now. My main account is in 1291. You know, it's if you look at the top left corner here, top left corner, it has my username, my kingdoms. So buy Z's at 1291 and buy mini at 1862. So this is my new account in my new kingdoms. I'm just having a lot of time right now, so I kind of like want to replay again and see what's there. What did I miss as a beginner, so I can give beginner better advice. Pretty much. Pretty much the reason why I start this account here. Let's go back to my main account. Um, I'm very curious to see how big is the winning pool for the final exams. I hope it's more than 1.5 million gems. I hope it is more than 1.5 million gems. I don't buy anything. What do you mean? What do you mean losing score do I buy? Is it in the event? Is it in the trading post, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Is it the one? This one, right? Is it the one you're talking about? I'm not buying anything. I'm done. I'm done spending money on this game. But do you want me to recommend you what you should buy? What option are there? Is it the one you buy? Like I don't know. Like, I'm not 100%. I'm not sure about these things. Do you have to buy it too? I mean, most of the time I just miss on this item. You know, like this is one of the very this is one of very like bad, I would say, user interface event. I mean, like for me to check this freaking event, I had to go into the trading post, which I often miss like 50% of the time. So a lot of time I just miss out on whatever quest that I complete. I mean, it's possible for you to get T5 after 600 days of playing game. I mean, like, if you don't get T5 after 600 days of playing, it means you are either like semi active or inactive. You should be able to get enough speed up, especially with all the new like pre-KVK training. So especially with all the pre-KVK event like Crusade Eve event, you can get so much speed up from it. If you don't get if you don't get to T5 by 400 days or 500 days, I mean like you're not active. You don't log in the game every day. You don't train. You don't participate in events. I think initially I spent a little bit in the game, but after like seeing all the big spenders, they just spend so much, and I'm not getting much out of spending. Like spending a little, you don't get a lot if you're spending a little. Like you don't get a lot out of it. Um, like and then I just feel like I didn't feel like spending anymore. I think I was pissed off at Lilith customer service as well. I think one time they double charged me, or only $5, but I was pissed. They double charged me $5, but I tried to get a refund, but they refused to give me a refund. Let's see if we can go to the customer service and we can get to the chat. Is there a history in the chat? We're customer service. What the heck? Where's the chat? I can't see the chat anymore. Press it. The fuck? Where's the? How do you chat to people? I used to be able to talk to them. Like one time they double charged me. I think I bought like a $5 bundle or something, but because of like the delay, I click it again and they double charged me. I contacted them. I'm like, yo, refund me my money. They're like, no, we can give you another bundle. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want another bundle. I want my $5 back. And they're like, no, we cannot give you $5 back. We can only offer you a bundle. I'm like, what the fuck? You overcharged me. Why can't you give me back my money? And they're like, it's our policy. We cannot give you back the money. And I was so pissed. I leave them. I think I left them a very bad review on the Google app. And then I just got so pissed off. Like, fuck you guys. What should I type? What should I type? Okay, let's see. Okay. Whoa. Okay, where here? Type here. Oh, oh shit. Oh, now it's gone. You can't. Here. But the chat history is gone. I mean, like I had a, a, a very long conversation with them over that $5. I just want all I want all I wanted was to get my $5 back. That because they overcharged me. Like they overcharged me $5. It would be a reasonable request for me to ask for them to refund back $5 to my bank account. But for whatever reason, whatever their policy is, they refused to give me back my $5, and I was very pissed off. Very pissed off. So, oh, they lost a paying customer. They lost a paying customer for overcharging me $5 and refused to refund me my money. Yep, we lost all the history. I would have shown you guys the history of the chats that I had with the customer service. We were just going back and forth. It was just going back and forth. Like I just tried to get the idea, like why couldn't they refund me my $5? I mean, like they like it was a mistake on their part for overcharge me $5. And what 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 reason for them not to be able to refund back my money? Why they can only offer me another bundle, which I do not need another bundle. uh, yeah, well, I did not have a very good experience with the customer service. Talent, okay, doesn't matter for gathering or fighting. For talent tree, only the primary commander talent tree take effect. For equipment, same thing. So equipment and talent tree, same thing. Only primary commander get the effect from talent tree and equipment. So there is no point to have equipment on second commander. No point to care about what talent tree the secondary commander has. You should only care about the primary commander. Only primary commander. Did you guys finish your Kerouac ceremony? I am at level 49 still. I haven't finished it yet. I need to get to level 50. I need to wait till tomorrow. Right now, not the best time. Right now is not the best time to do the level 49 and level 50. But I am excited for the new update though. You know, the new update. Like I like how they where is it? Where is it? Golden Kingdom. Like I took a sneak peek at the Golden Kingdom. It looked interesting. I like how they adding more like mini game to the games. It kind of like make it more fun, more interesting. So yeah, it's like Rise of Kingdom. Like, as much as I hate their customer service, I have to compliment them on to like keeping the game like update frequently, like adding more feature into the game. I think they're doing pretty well. Like they're adding a lot of new things, which I actually like. Not the Lucky Dice event though, that bullshit event. But they adding in like a more like mini game like Golden Kingdom, like Solely Crisis, pretty good too. Like can kill you can kill some time when you're waiting for KVK. Uh, Iron Ballet's also very good. Like I think they adding good event for like for everybody, not just event for pay to win player. So like that's what I like. And another reason that I am still playing this game right now because there are not many other game out there that can do what Rise of Kingdom does. So, but I think it's still a very good game. It just you just need to work on the customer service a little bit. The customer service is horrible. Yeah. So you're not gonna be able to do the did your alliance do the Kerouac bosses yet? You could get a lot of you could get golden key. I mean you could get a golden sculpture from it. Usually we always do our we always do all our alliance event on Sunday. We do it on the last day. You need to log on. I mean like if you like good alliance, I'll show you guys. So for me, I mean like the day I know there is a Kerouac event, I put up a marker already and I send out mail. Hey, Kerouac boss, it gotta be at 13:00 UTC. You gotta be there if you don't wanna miss out on the golden sculpture. Um, yeah, I sent one days ago, a mail 1 days ago. Another thing about my alliance, another thing that I am still in the leader position. People are still here because management, giving people good direction, telling people when event happens so they don't miss out on the event. So I hope your alliance leader or alliance R4 are taking care of the kind of stuff. Like the little thing can go a long way. Like you know, can keep the alliance together by just having a good like organization skill. You know, organize all the event, running it at the good time for everybody. Ah, any of you guys in KVK? Is there anybody in the live chat is not in Lost Kingdom 46? Are you guys in KVK or no? Or are you guys not in KVK? Woo! Accumulated 560,000 Alliance honor points. Accumulated 10,000 individual honor points. Very nice. So another good thing about KVK is that like you can get a lot of speed up. Like when I first started the game, there are not many chance to get this many speed up. Like KVK happening now like what once every 3 months, once every 2 3 months, and every 2 3 months you go into Lost Kingdom, you get so many speed up here. It could help you like get T5 so much faster now. Like back in the day, there is not much to get speed up from. Like there was no event. There was no actual event. There was only training event. There are like mightiest governor event. There are like training, researching, building, speed up event. I don't think there are many events back in the day when I first started. There are not many events that give free speed up so that you can get to T5. So it actually took me a long time to get to T5, to be honest. Like for new players now, I think it's gonna be a lot easier for you guys to get T5. Like so many ways to get speed up now. Like from just I don't know doing the midterm, doing the preliminary round every day, you get like 3 hours speed up every day. Like every day you get 3 hours speed up. That's not something we get before. Um, and KBK, man, Crusader E event, like the rewards achievement from KBK, man, you guys are so lucky. Like all the new players are so lucky now. So many ways to get speed up. So many ways to get golden sculpture. Man, when I first started, we have nothing. I had to use so many epic commander back then. You just gotta take a washroom break. You gotta be like, hey, I need to go to the washroom for like half an hour, and you do this. You gotta take a washroom break when you know the time of the event, right? When the time comes, you're like, oh, I need to go to the washroom, and then you stay inside the washroom and you play Rise of Kingdom in there for 30 minutes, and then you come out and be like, oh, my stomach hurt today. My stomach hurt today. Is that how you do it? I, I give you a tips. I give you a tips how to play Rise of Kingdom at work. Is that how you play Rise of Kingdom at work? I hope my boss not watching this video, because otherwise I'll be in trouble. I'll be in big trouble. I'll be in big trouble if my boss watching this video. Be like, hey, is that why you taking so long in the washroom every time? Now I know. So every time you go to the washroom, you play Rise of Kingdom. I see. Oh. Hmm. Oh, are you driving like the big truck? Like the 16 rows? The 16 rows truck? How does how does it pandemic thing affecting a truck driver, or do you guys still? I think you, I think truck drivers is not affected by the pandemic, right? I mean, like people still need people still need things to be delivered. Like companies still need supplies, so I wouldn't think truck driver are affected by the pandemic. Just like us, we are like I'm in IT. I had to work from home. We have people here in Canada don't have to work and get paid. We have to work still. I see. Kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair for people like us. We still have to work when other people can just collecting the check from the government. Do you think? Do you think it's kind of unfair? And it's not that we don't get pay from the government. I mean, like after this whole thing over, we are gonna have to pay more taxes to cover for all this bill. But I guess it's okay. Like everybody had to suffer some sort of losses during this pandemic. Everybody had to take some losses during the pandemic. Oh, all right. Let's go. Let's find someone. Okay, give me a number. Who do you guys want me to find? You guys want me to find anybody here on the list of Lost Canyon? I will find based on request. Give me a number. Give me a number from 1 to 10, except for 4. 4 is my alliance. I'm not fighting my alliance. Any number from 1 to 10. Any number from 1 to 10, and I will pick them as my opponent, my next opponent for Lost Canyon. 3. All right. Okay, I am not like I'm not 100% free to play. I mean, I told you guys that I spent a little bit money before, but I wouldn't consider myself a low spender anymore. Not even low spender because I spend a very minimal, but I am very active. Like, look at me. I gather a lot of resources. If you look at my resource gather, you could probably tell how active I am. Like who do you see gather 16 billion resources? Not many people can gather 16 billion resources. All right, let's go for Lost Canyon number 3. 5 more. 6. Why do you want me to fight someone from your kingdoms? You want me to fight him? All right. Okay, we'll go. Okay, if I go to number 3, I cannot find number 6 anymore. So I will find number 6, and then I will find number 3. How about that? All right, let's go find more. Let's go find more. Where is him? I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look for him. All right, here you go. Up on a request. Well, let's see what he has. He have a Witcher and Sun Tzu. He have a Constantine and John. He have a Ethelflaed YSG. Very good. I think he's pretty strong. I think he's pretty strong. It's gonna be pretty hard to beat him. It's gonna be pretty hard to beat him. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? I might lose. I don't like people with it setup, like with the one market at the corner. I don't like people with that setup. Let's see. I need to think. I need to think. Can I do this or no? Hmm. Hmm. This it look okay. Witcher and Sun. Witcher and Sun Tzu. That might be a problem. Shoot. Very tough ones. Uh, mm, this might work. Okay, this might work. Okay, we'll do it this way. Should we do it this way? Or no, this way. Maybe this is better. Yep, this is better. I want Alex there. I want Alex to take on Richard. All right, let's try it. I might lose. I might lose. I might lose here. Shit. How did his Guan Yu hit before my Guan Yu? Looking pretty even so far. His Guan Yu is not being damaged. Oh my god. His Guan Yu is not being damaged. At least I'm winning here with my Witcher. My Witcher is doing pretty good. No, my Constantine go down. My Constantine went down. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a close one. No. I might lose. I might lose. I might lose. Oh, damn it. It's gonna be a close one. Shoot. Come on, Alex. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, Alex. Damn it. It's 3v1 now. It's 3v1 now. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to win. But we still have a very good chance because our Witcher is at very high HP. Oh my goodness. Don't die. Don't lose. 16 seconds left. 16 seconds left. Can we hold out for 16 seconds? It's gonna be very tight. It's gonna be down. I think we win by like 5,000 troops. I think we win by like 5,000 troops or something. So I have 56,000 left. He have 49,000. Yes, we win by 7,000 troops. We won by 7,000 troops. Oh, that was close. It was a tough one. I don't lie. I don't like when people setting one tank at the corner. I don't like when people saying one tank. Okay, let's go for number 3. Did someone say number 3, right? Okay, we'll go for number 3. All right, number 3, SFS. He does look a little bit easier. Okay. Nope. I think this better. This much better choice. This better. Constantine. What? This guy using Saladin and YSG? Using Archer? This guy using Archer. Oh boy. That interesting choice. But I don't think it's gonna be good enough. Not good enough to win. It's not good enough to win. We'll take down number 3. We'll take down number 3. I think number 3 is gonna be easy win. Number 3 is gonna be an easy win, I think. Look at it, Alex, going down so fast. We are destroying their Alex. We are destroying their Alex March. We are destroying the Alex March over there. Let's go. Let's go. Now destroy the Constantine. That's right. Smoke. 5v1. 5v1. We didn't die. None of our marches died yet. It's gonna be a perfect score. Is it gonna be a perfect score? Don't die, Wan Yu. Don't die. Sorry. I was saying that I don't even have max legendary commander. Like for Sunset Canyon and Lost Canyon, it's more about commander synergy. Like you want a five marches that work well together. Uh, I'll tell you guys what behind the logic behind my marches. Um, so I have a Constantine and Joan, which is the two best support in the game right now. Very good buff. So they have that huge circle buff. So that all five marches inside the arena are getting the buff from it. And most of the time they are pretty tanky too, and so they last pretty long. So they last very long until you can until like the very end still. So for that 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I think 2 minutes 30 seconds, you get that 10% damage reduction, 30% infantry health, 30% archer attack bonus, 30% cavalry defense bonus. The two marches. So all of the four other marches benefit from it. So one of the very best pair to bring to Sunset Canyon, like very good synergy, good support to the other marches. Commander, so I'm using a super tank here. Sometimes I use Richard and Shaw to tank four marches. Depend on what opponent I'm facing. If I am facing someone using Edward and Tombris who can debuff, I do not want to like use Richard to tank four marches if one of the marches is Edward and Tombris, because Tombris debuff is too much for my tank to take. So it depends on situation. Sometimes I can take my Richard and Sean Mattel to tank four marches, but sometimes I cannot. That's another thing. We have Airtoll Flat and YSG. So Airtoll Flat is free legendary commander, right? And YSG, very good. Airtoll Flat is very good debuffer. So after she debuff like 2-3 marches in front of her for 3 seconds, right? So 2 seconds after that, YSG got cast an AoE skill with all those marches that are affected by her debuff, which they lost 30% health, lost some defense as well. So they take a lot more damage after Airtoll Flat debuff. That's the reason why some people use Airtoll Flat and YSG. Good synergy. So you think of it like how can you maximize out the damage output for a commander. So to have YSG casting a skill after Airtoll Flat debuff, you can deal a lot more damages. So very good. We also have Alex and Sunzu. So Alex also have a debuff that makes 3-4 targets nearby to take actual 30% damage. So after my Alex casting his skill, the 4 marches nearby will take 30% more damages. That when my Sunzu casting his active skill. So those target will take that actual 30% damage from my Sunzu active skill. So that's the logic behind pairing Sunzu after Alex. So you maximize the damage output. So to pick which commander, like to decide which commander to pair with what commander, can make a big difference in Sunset Canyon. And we have Guan Yu and Julius Caesar. Some people, they use Guan Yu in the back row. I use Guan Yu in the front row. So my lineup is a little bit different. So if you can see my lineup here, even for defense, my Guan Yu is in the front row. If you see a lot of people, they use Guan Yu in the back row. There are pro and con for both sides. Especially for me, like my Guan Yu is not max. So the problem with my Guan Yu is that my Guan Yu is not expertise. His attack is not very high, and he doesn't have that 15% march speed. So if I put Guan Yu in the back row, and if I had to fight another player that also have expertise Guan Yu, my Guan Yu will cast his active skill after. That is not good, because like, to be able to casting that silent before your opponent, just 1 second before your opponent, can mean a big difference. That's why I cannot. So for me, like for my current set of commanders, I cannot have Guan Yu in the back row, even though it would be more beneficial for him in the back row. He's not a very tanky one. But if I put Guan Yu in the back row, he will cast his active skill after the opponent Guan Yu, which is not what I want, which is not in my favor. I want my Guan Yu to cast his active skill before the opponent Guan Yu active skill. So if you, okay, imagine like, if your Guan Yu cast his active skill before the opponent casts their active skill, in that 3 seconds, you can deal so much more damage. Your other March can also cast their skill as well. So you have that huge advantage to be able to cast his active skill first. So when I build my lineup, I try to get my Guan Yu to be able to cast his active skill before my opponent. For me, in order for me to perform well in Sunset Canyon, that's the logic behind my lineup here. So I want to have my Guan Yu in front, and that's another reason why I pair my Guan Yu with Julius Caesar, which you can bring a little bit more troop capacity, a little bit more damage reduction, so he can tank. That's because he in the front row, right? So when you're in the front row, he got to be attacked by 2 marches. So he needs some sort of like either more troops inside the market or more damage reduction. So I am using Julius Caesar. That's the reason. Also, Julius Caesar active skill lasts 5 seconds. So his active skill lasts 5 seconds and increase all damage by 30%. Oh shit, my AirPod died. So I don't know if you guys got what I was saying before. I was saying that Julius Caesar active skill lasts for 5 seconds, and in that 5 seconds he increased all damage dealt by 30%. So Guan Yu will also be benefit after Julius Caesar activate his skill. So after Julius Caesar active his active skill, my Guan Yu will also get that 30% skill damage increase from Julius Caesar. So he can also deal more damage from his active skill. So that's the reason why I pick Guan Yu and Julius Caesar, and as a reason why I put them in the front row instead of in the back row. Instead of in the back row for like some other player. Some other players, they have an expertise Guan Yu. They have that extra march speed, which I do not have. Let's just go back to one of the marches here. Can we rewatch it? Yeah. So you can see here, like my Guan Yu is in the front row, but I am almost hitting after. Like my Guan Yu very slow. Look at this Guan Yu. It like it have like a motor behind. They're running so fast. So like if my Guan Yu were in the back row, this guy Guan Yu here will cast his active skill before my Guan Yu, and I don't want that. I want to be able to cast my active skill before them. I want them to get that 3 second silence first, instead of my market get that 3 second silence. So that's the logic behind it. So sometimes when you build up your lineup, you need to think. I mean like you don't have the same set of commander as I do. That's the same thing. I don't have the same set of commander as other player do. Also, I don't have like the same amount of expertise commander. So sometimes you just have to mix and match. You just have to figure out which is working out the best. And it's all about like trying out new things. Like you lose nothing from Sunset Canyon, right? You lose nothing from Lost Canyon. I mean like it's for fun. Sometimes it's kind of challenging. Like you pick a strong player and be like, hey, let's try to beat this person. And just try to think like what else can you do in your life? What else can you what other change you can make to maybe give you an advantage when it comes to fight. Maybe, man, they put they put a negative debuff on Grand Yu as second commander for a reason. I mean, like I was using I was actually doing pretty decent using I was actually doing pretty decent using Genghis Khan and Grand Yu. So like my Genghis Khan and Grand Yu was able to cast silent very often. They were doing very well too. Like imagine if Grand Yu active skill with 2000 damage. I mean like Khan and Grand Yu will be a thing. Like Khan and Grand Yu will be a thing if he actually if he actually do 2000 damage as secondary commander. Look at it. If you use Genghis Khan with his rage requirement reduction, with his talent tree, skill talent tree, you got like Genghis Khan can cast his active skill one every 7.5 seconds or 8 seconds. So every 8 seconds, you apply a 3 second silent on 4 or 5 marches. Imagine how crazy that is. It like they got silent 50% of the time. Like it was working pretty well. It's just that Khan is squishy. I mean, if Khan was a little bit more tankier, I would have used him inside Sunset Cannon. Like he can cast his skills so fast, and if you pair him with something like Guan Yu who can silent for 3 4 seconds, oh my goodness, you can just keep silencing your opponents. There is a penalty for Guan Yu for a reason, man. Otherwise, he got get nerfed. If if I can use Witcher and Guan Yu with no penalty, oh my goodness, crazy AOE debuff and silent on the battlefield, and you can deal a lot of damage too. I can't wait for the next I can't wait for the next commander, next civilization. I thought it's coming out very soon. I hope it's not just rumor. I just really hope to see what the new commander is gonna be. Really hope what the new commander is going to be. Okay, can we help rallying this guy or no? Or someone already rallied it? Someone already rallied? Or not? Okay. So we'll send you some cavalry. Every 5 seconds. What attack tree are you? What leadership? Okay, let me look at the leadership's talent tree. I didn't know. Okay, which skill gave you that many rage to cast a skill every 5 seconds? You can be casting a skill every 5 seconds. I don't think you I think you might miscount or maybe you lost track of time. I don't see any skill in his leadership here. I don't see any skill in his leadership that can give you that many rage. I mean, a leadership talent tree is not known for like rage engine, like rage regeneration. The fastest way to get legendary head is to apply for a new Visa card. Well, you just have to do other event in the game. I mean, like, just don't miss out on any of the event. Like, I've never missed out on any event. I do all my Arc of Osiris. I've never missed one, except for the last one. The last Arc of Osiris, I fucked up. So I had to spectate my team. But I've never missed one Ark of Osiris match before. Like if you win, 10 golden head every time. That's a lot. Kerouac ceremony, don't miss it. All the bosses. I mean, I would I participate in all the events. That's pretty much it. You gotta grind. You gotta put extra time and effort into the game. Is that how you get the actual golden head? Hidden rat from leadership. Which skill is that? Oh, every time this commander shoot or attack. Interesting. Grant an additional 6 rage every time this commander shoot or attack. What about this? Interesting. What about this one? Normal attack. Interesting. I will never look at it that way. Grant additional 6 rage every time this commander shoot attack. Same here. Grant additional 6 rage every time this commander shoot attack. So if you get swarmed by, let's say, 3 marches, you get 6, 12, 36 rage. But that, okay, 36 rage still doesn't give you that many. I mean, like, if you get swarmed by 3 marches, you get 36 rage every second. So that's still not a lot. Look at it. Okay, even if you get swarmed by 5 marches. Okay, if you get swarmed by 5 marches, you get 6 rage over here and 6 rage over here. So 12 rage. 12 rage times 5 marches is 60. Right? Yep. So if you get swarmed by 5 marches, you get 60 rage every second. That's nothing compared to a support talent tree. I mean, like, a support talent tree, 150 rage and a skill use. Oh, that's different. That's different story. Alright, let me try it. I will time it. I will make sure that you're right. I want to see how often I can cast my let's see if I can cast my my skill once every 5 seconds, like what you say. So now I am being swarmed by 5 marches, and I am using Julius Caesar as primary. Let's see how often I can cast my active skill. Okay, so at 436. 436, I cast my first skill. Whoa! It is 1 every 5 seconds. Damn! If you get swarmed, you cast active skill 1 every 5 seconds. It is true. You're right. You are right. You are right about it. You do cast your active skill 1 every 5 seconds. Interesting. Interesting. One every 5 seconds. I never think of it that way, that you get swarmed by a lot of marches and you can gain a lot of rage. Interesting. Maybe that's why Attila Takeda is so deadly when people swarm it. When people swarm Attila Takeda, they just gain so much rage. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it was such a bad idea to swarm Attila Takeda, because Attila have the attack talent tree, right? They also get a rage, depending on how many marches attacking. So the more marches attacking Attila, the more rage they will get, and the faster they will cast their skill. Interesting. So actually, pretty good. Hmm. Maybe, maybe we can think of something in the future to use it. This is crazy. It is. It is 1 every 5 seconds if you get swarmed by 5 marches. Yep. But then I don't know, like that might be good only for like rallying. Like for rallying, if you expecting swarm, then maybe it's gonna be good for rallying. So you get swarm, you can get a lot of rage. But for like open field, I wouldn't build something to go into like a sea of enemy just so I can get more rage. I mean, like that could be something good for like rallying flag or rallying structure, where you're expecting a lot of swarm, because it's okay to take like a swarm if you have like a 2 million rally or 1.5 million rally. But if you want to build an open field march, and for you to do well, you have to put yourself in the position where you get swarmed by 5 marches. I don't think it's a good idea. It's not sustainable to build. It's not sustainable to build a march to put yourself in the position where you get swarmed by five marches, so that you can cast your skill every 5 seconds. It's not a good good choice in my opinion. But for rallying structure and flag, it might work. Yeah. They don't have they even with Julius Caesar, they just don't have a lot of damage reduction. But Sapio does have that crazy damage taken reduce. Let's try. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time using Julius Caesar and Sapio. How well Julius Caesar and Sapio gonna do if they get swarmed by 5 marches? Doing pretty decent. They just don't do a lot of damage. Julius Caesar and Sapio alone just don't do a lot of damage, but they can tank, I guess. They can definitely tank, just not able to do a lot of damages. They're doing pretty well. They're holding up. So they're holding for a pretty long time actually. How Julius Caesar and Richard are going to will be better. Will Julius Caesar and Richard gonna be better tanking? My Julius Caesar is built for single tube type, by the way, so I can use Julius Caesar using single tube type instead of mixed tube. Hmm. Let's see if they gonna do better. Richard, Richard can definitely bring in a lot of tanking here. Yep. Very slow to go down. 100% of the time. That's true. But it's not what it doesn't look like what I see previously though. I think it not 100% of the time. I think it like more like 80% of the time. From what I see, there was a gap in between still. There is a little gap. There's a little gap in between still because they take more damages. So definitely not 100% of the time. More like 80 or 90% of the time. Pretty decent. You can casting skill very, very often. Hmm. Interesting. Well, something to think about. Maybe there will be some event where you can tank a lot of marches. It might work. But yeah, I learned something new today. I never thought of it like that. I never actually tested out to see how fast of the leadership talent tree and the attack talent tree work together to generate that many so much rage at the same time. We still three. We didn't get knocked out yet. %100 uptime. Come on, give me some good stuff. 15 minutes speed up. Yes. Why can I get a 60-minute speed up? Huh? I'm a good person. Okay, I got actual words. It's okay. Mark of Kerouac. Okay. Ooh, people are here already. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's open? Shit. Oh fuck me. Fuck me, I'm too busy. Did say takes the pass. Shit. I forgot the pass open. Okay, alright. Let me change something. Good thing I checked. Almost forgot about the level 4 passes. Okay, we are doing rally in iWorld. So we sharing. So good thing about our kingdom is that like the top alliance, we okay with like sharing rewards. So we letting people in to share the rewards for pass capturing. So which is good. How does thing look over here? Rallying the level 4 pass. Almost there. Taking quite some time here. Is the rally not getting enough reinforced or what? GG. What? We failed the rally? Oh my goodness. How did we fail the rally? How the heck did we fail the rally? Hmm. What the heck? What? Did I cancel? How long does it take me to go there? 4 minutes. I won't be able to make it. I won't be able to make it. We are having trouble with the past. Well, I hope it works out this time. Back my main account. Where am I carrying? I need to get a rune, something. An attack rune here should help. Good enough. Better than nothing. Oh, what's taking so long? What happened? The heck? Let me scour the past a little bit. Waiting 1 minute. Did I scout? Alright, let's hope we do better this time. Let's see what inside. 3 million T5 Archer. Should be easy this time. We'll send Grand U back here to support over here. Yeah, Okay, we got the level 4 pass. Okay, now it's our turn to a rally. Let's do a 10-minute rally. Green for with cavalry. Okay, it's our turn to rally our level 4 pass. Hmm, will it go back in time? Will we be back in time? So, nope. Well, we'll solo it with Guan Go solo it using Guan So we are jumping between among three alliances. We are trying to get as many people with level it as reward as possible. I mean, it's something. If you can work together as the alliance in the kingdom, you should. Is that what we've been doing? So yeah, we're not rushing to the gate because it doesn't matter if you can open it early or not. So we are taking our time with each alliances. So we jumping from I war. So we took the gate in I war now, and now we gotta take the gate in 291A. And after 291A, we gotta go take the gate from WWR. It's good that all the alliance are willing to work together and we try to compromise each other, which is very very good. Um, I know in some kingdoms, like some alliance, they can get really anal if you want to if you want to ask to get inside the alliance for that capture reward. It could they could get very anal. But- So it's good that the top three alliance kind of agree and kind of pretty chill pretty chill with who can take the reward for the first capture. So working out pretty good for us. Ooh. Easy breezy. Oh, we could use some war frenzy. We could use some war frenzy here. Let's go here. Second. Oh, we are marching to that level 4 pass. We are marching to that level 4 pass. Come on. I hope there are no infantry inside my cavalry marches. There will be no infantry in here. You have my gear on my cavalry? Yeah. I have my gear on my cavalry. Youngest can. Youngest can. Alright, the second gate. We are killing the second gate. We have a brand new. Oh man, we need another T5 swarming here. Okay, time to return. Time to return back. Unless another 4 march is swarming it. No infantry this time. Last time we had somebody send infantry inside our cavalry rally. I was not happy. I was not happy last time someone sent an infantry in here. Last time we were rallying our Crusader fortress, yes. Somebody sent in an infantry. Easy, easy. How other kingdom doing? How 1310 doing? Did they rally the past yet or no? Oh, they're doing double rally. I think they are going to double rally zip level 4 pass here. Good for them. What about other kingdom doing? Oh, 1390 took all the level 4 passes already. Very, very good job. Very, very good job, 1398. Oh, this one haven't done it yet. Oh, they took it. They took it. Alright, time to move to the next gate. Now, time to go to another adventure. Now we are going to WWR. They still have a lot of spots. Oh, that's good. We can start building. We still have 28 spots. One more level 4 pass to take. How does thing look? Are they building outside? Yeah. Phoenix planning. Oh. Thank you. We'll need all the luck we can get. But it doesn't look very good. It look pretty. It's not in our favor right now in KVK. If you want to see the map, the power breakdown, we have an ally kingdom which is 1310, which is completely dead. 1310, which is a completely dead kingdom, going against a sea kingdom. We have a 4 billion I think 4 billion power with 2 billion farm against a 20 billion power. So I don't know. I don't know. Our situation does not look very good right now, to be honest. But we'll see what we can do. Uh, we need a good plan for Kingsland. We need a miracle actually. what we what we need is not a good plan. What we need is a miracle for Kingsland. Um, Otherwise we gotta have to do 1v2 again. We're gonna have to do 1v2 again. We are gonna have to do 1v2 again. Yep, only 4 billion in power. Only 4 billion in power. Their main alliance is not even full. Well, they grow a little bit. 3.7 billion power today. So 3.7 billion power. There's only 2 alliance. I mean, like, I guess they merge. Did they merge? Or did they just grow more power? Okay, 1.3. So they grow a little bit. They grow a little bit in power, but still, they still completely dead. They are still a completely dead kingdom. They're not even on to rallying the past right now. They're sleeping. They are sleeping. I think they're trying to double rally. Hopefully they will be. Hopefully they will be able to take it. If not, we're gonna. If not, we gonna have to take all the good stuff in Zone 5. But I think it should be fine. I think the level 4 pass is easy. The level 4 pass is a lot easier than the Crusader Fortress, in my opinion. They were able to take the Crusader Fortress, so. What? Still 0%? How is it still 0%? One day. That protection. How come they are still at 0%? They're not donating. What the fuck? They are not donating to Crusader Fortress? What's going on? How come they at 0%? Now I am worried. Because now I am really worried now. How many people are still playing in Kingdom 1310? How come they are at 0%? I would expect they at like 10, at least 20% or something. Now we at 100%. We are at stage 2. We at 9%. We at 9% for stage 2, but what the heck? 0%? My, it must be a bug. Let me check on my other account to see, make sure it's 0%. There's no way they are at 0%. They don't donate at all? What the heck? It is showing 0%. We're in big trouble. What the fuck? Why? Why you don't donate to the Crusader Fortress? It's free. It's like free speed up, free gems. Then why wouldn't you want to do it? I don't get it. What was they thinking? What was they thinking? Look at this. Like, did a supply chest free? You get like speed up and lots of gem from it. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, Nothing to worry about now. They did not donate at all to the stage one. They did not donate at all to stage one of past glory. Now I am worried. Now I am really worried. Now I am really worried about them. Oh boy. Okay, let's give it a level 4 pass little buff here. I think the level 4 pass should be easy to take. The single rally should do it. You probably need like 10, maybe 10 reinforcement, but other than that, one single rally, couple marches swarming should be able to take down the pass easily. The level 4 pass is not an issue. I don't think the level 4 pass is gonna be an issue, but the problem is now their active level. It's not sure what's going on. Why they don't donate at all to the Crusader Fortress? Oh my goodness. Oh, don't die. Return. Let someone else hit it. Let someone else hit it. Let someone else hit it. Alright. Party is over very soon. Party is over very, very soon. Richard and Alex debuffing the pass. Very, very good. One of my favorite go-to when rallying the pass or structure. Love using Richard and Alex to debuffing. Very good. They never let me down. They've never let me down. Alright, it's time to go home. It's time to go back home. It's time to go back home. Jesus Christ. Oh, Where am I? Okay, alright. I have to look for some more crystal over here. Anyway, yeah, Alex and Airflow Flat also good. If Alex and Airflow Flat, if you want to kill the, you want to destroy the march, I mean destroy the objective a little bit faster. So that is more than like more DPS. Richer is more like you want to, let's say if you don't get a lot of reinforcement and you don't want to take a lot of damage from your rally, Richer is a good choice because he can debuff the damage. So the structure will do less damage to your rally, and your rally can last a little bit longer. Like they both a very solid choice. I just like Richer more because one thing is that because you hitting, let's say you hitting a level 4 pass, for example, there are like 3 million T5 in there, and you need like a March that a little bit more tanky. Alex and Ethelflaed, good debuff, but little squishy. They might got they might go down pretty fast. That's the only downside. But Richard debuff is amazing. Damage reduction 30%. So the target will deal less 30% damage. That include normal damage, counter damage, and skill damage. So they both like the both option work. It depend on I guess it can depend on situation. Let's say if you rally something that require you to take it down very fast, then you definitely need a debuff like Alex and Ethelflaed so that you can kill faster. But for me to better maintain the rally, I think I prefer Witcher, and they just take less damage from hitting the target because you are hitting a 2 million or 3 million structure. It's not you're not hitting 200,000. Uh, Alex and Ethelflaed can go down pretty quick since Ethelflaed has no defense. But the debuff for like can increase the damage for the rallies a lot more. So can't go wrong with both choice. Like, I also using another march here. I'm using Constantine and John also providing buff for the rally. So I like to bring support to my rally whenever I rally a structure. It's just better that way, I think. Okay. Anyway, it's not a very long live stream, I think. We did what? We talked a little bit about Lost Kingdom 46. We did the midterm, a Peerless Scholar midterm, and we won some gems again today. Uh, we um, we did a little bit in Sunset Canyon, no, in Lost Canyon. We fought 2 players. I also explain. I break down my lineup a little bit. I gave people a little bit of idea of how I choose my layup in Lost Canyon, and if you interested in to see uh, what what are the reason behind what I use in my Lost Canyon, you can watch it. It's somewhere in the video. I can't remember what time it was, but I think it could give you a good idea, um, give you a different perspective of from a different player how I approach, how I set up my layup for Lost Canyon. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching today. We got a couple of people from Lost Kingdom 46 turn in. We got little talks. It was cool. I haven't done it before, like to actually talk with other people from within the Lost Kingdom. So hopefully we'll be able to do this more. Like I want to maintain a good relationship with my neighbor kingdom, which is 1398. So we had few of them come in today. We had a little chit chat, so it's good. Thank you guys.